not sure if this is a good...
This is a good idea or not to be on the chair with Tiny. For episode 1.
No.
How about it? So what's on your mind?
Oh my gosh. This isn't live, is it?
No, it's not live. It will be
God.
somehow put out there. Just not sure yet or how the format. But a lot of interesting things going on, so might as well put them down and on reel.
I guess for a trial run, this is definitely not a good centerpiece.
I don't know. It's one of the many centerpieces we could use, though. Alex has a lot going on here.
Yeah, this is better.
With his YouTube station trying to, where's channel? You don't like that?
No.
You don't like that ground dog helmet? From Russia somewhere?
Russia somewhere. That's cool.
Is that going to be too big?
Probably.
No one's going to know what the fuck it is.
Oh.
This, everybody out there, is a model sycamore tree. I'm not sure why we're modeling sycamore trees now, but Alex's new favorite thing is to model sycamore trees. And 1/35th scale,
No.
which is pretty cool.
It's because it's distinctive. It's a distinctive tree.
It sure is. He's going to come out with a whole line of trees, apparently. But he's not going to sell them. He's only going to sell the information on how to build them. So that's okay. I guess he's not going to sell it, though. He's going to have it online somehow. Anyway.
Well, maybe if people want to buy them so much, maybe he will start selling them.
Maybe. He says he wants too much for them. He doesn't even know. Because
he
they're an individual work of art that take 80 hours to bank each one.
But he enjoys it.
Absolutely. Well, he would
Clearly,
have to.
it looks great.
If he doesn't want to, well, every leaf is handmade on these trees.
They're in like a little stamper. At least you stamp them, papered.
Right. He gets a little, but he has to do it. He stamps them and 3 leaves fall out.
Not 3, like
Yeah.
10.
No, each stamp is just 3.
No, it's more than that. I've seen it.
Or maybe he triples up his paper. Getting stabbed down here.
Maybe
This studio might have to get fixed. Good enough for now, though, right?
I think the messiness isn't good either.
Well, it's a lot of stuff for people to look at. People have bored. They get bored, but when they come in here, they get. Yeah, they start zooming in on stuff. Even when they're here live, they'll just wander in here and start staring at the ceiling.
Yeah, there is a lot more that,
Yeah.
we have
We gotta fix that.
Jimi Hendrix too.
Not sure what we're gonna put there.
Wait, what's his name again?
John Lennon?
No, the elephant.
Oh, Ganesh?
Ganesh.
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix to Ganesh. To like borderline something.
We got it all.
Combat
Big or small, we've got it all. We have to think of something. Better topics. We need your input on better topics that we can actually provide. So.
Well, maybe looking at other podcasts would be interesting to see what they talk about.
Have a podcast about other podcasts?
No, to get ideas for yourself. Even like keeping up with news and talk about news and shit.
The news. Nobody cares about the news. It's all lies. The lie factory. But I digress. We'll have to talk about more of that later.
That's like a whole episode on that one.
Yeah. Multiple episodes on that one.
Is this really your first one?
Depends. I should have a buzzer, a timer.
Yeah.
But then again,
How long? Like 10 minutes?
I don't know. How long can people stand listening to us talk?
Well, if it's interesting enough.
That's true. That's true. We just have to start busting on people and then it'll be good enough.
It's why. Oh, Steven got HBO Max
Why?
because it's only $15.
A month?
Yeah.
That he doesn't have now. That's one mixed drink for you every month. Plus $2 more if you want to go back to that place again. So,
it was an insane price for that. We're not even in the city, and it's already like almost $20 for a drink. That's and it wasn't even that good of a drink either.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been as mad about it if it was actually a really good drink.
right. Like Carlos has really, really, really good drinks. They're really tasty and delicious.
Yeah. They didn't even have Miller, and it's a beer place.
They only have their own homemade brewers.
Right. That beer you had, did you actually like that?
No. It was better than the first one. Well, no, the first one was better. The first one the other day was better than that one. But I wanted to try out each one of their beers.
They didn't want to.
We're talking about Embers, the bar,
Bar and
the
grill.
restaurant. Is it a grill?
I don't know.
And they didn't even have fucking pork rinds. Like, that's like their fourth most popular protein, and it wasn't there. I don't even know if I can call meats proteins like that.
Oh.
Sounds too weird.
Oh.
But I digress.
The pork. The pork? You mean the pulled pork?
No, the pork rind. Is it pork rind? It's just like, well, the pork bellies. That's what it is. That's what they didn't have. How do you not have that? And she even said they never run out.
Oh, yeah, she said it was the first time they ever ran out.
Yeah. They must have a pork belly party.
That's a topic.
Bullshit.
The
Pork belly parties?
no. What do you call it?
Actually...
No more food anymore, there's not enough food or something, and not enough,
God. That topic.
Supplying food or some shit.
Supply and demand?
Yeah.
Disappearing?
Like there isn't enough. Isn't that what that's going on? Isn't that a thing?
I've heard that, but every time I go to the Indian market, there's never a shortage of anything, so I'm just going to keep going there because they don't care. They don't care about American food shortages.
If you want
Indian
health
boats.
advice from Tiny, go to the Indian market.
If you want my healthy advice, go to the Indian market and buy as much palm candy, which is just palm sap, and chew the hell out of it. And that's it. That's all you need to do.
Just like the frankincense
That.
and burn.
And then their puff pastries are delicious. One for breakfast with a hot pepper, a pickled hot pepper.
The egg stuff?
Hmm?
Isn't it eggs?
What eggs?
The puff pastry?
No. There's no eggs. Although I should hard boil more eggs.
Yeah, I haven't
Puff
seen it in a
pastry
while.
with a little dolka, which is a puffy lentil type steamed bread, I guess it could be called.
I thought that was eggs.
No. Eggs, no, they don't make, wouldn't that be against the vegan practice? Get eggs? Isn't that from a chicken butt? Not allowed to do that. Sorry.
I guess that is against vegan.
And no leather shoes. Right?
Pleather.
Pleather only when you're working at the Indian market. The Indian market that never runs out of anything. Except for the hell they run out of.
Pastries that they make up front.
Sometimes. No, what they have, it was a pickled pepper. Delicious. They were the best kinds. They were importing them from India, and I don't know, they're gone. They're freaking gone.
Pickled pepper.
Yeah. 3 a day keeps the doctor away. Plus a half pound.
Is that what you say, or was that what they
That's
say?
what I'm saying. plus a half pound of the palm sap candy. And my legs are not swollen anymore from standing all day, and I feel great. And I only have to take my BP meds for one every other day now. So we're talking healthy foods with no chemicals, and you know what? It's a good thing for American supermarkets to have shortages, because all I have is crap food in there anyway. Processed junk, garbage. Don't get me started.
You want him to talk for a long time talking about that. No, so wait, can we quote this? Instead of saying, eating what? Eating half a day keeps the doctor away, or whatever the fuck.
A half a pound a day keeps the doctor away.
No.
That's the phrase that pays.
No.
Here on this, no what?
No, the quote would be, your quote would be, a pickled pepper a day keeps the doctor away.
I like a stitch in time saves 9.
What? Oh my god. A pickled pepper. Oh my god, I've never heard such a thing. It's fun, sure.
They're pretty good. And that's breakfast and lunch. 1 puff pastry, 1 pickled pepper, and 2 pieces of dolca for breakfast and for lunch, and then whatever for dinner. And as long as you don't eat a bunch of trash food in the middle and snack on garbage. Oh, and then a half a pound of the palm sap candy. And you're good. That's it. It's just a boring, dull existence until you can find other things at the Indian market to eat. But if you're your mom, you won't even bother going in the
boring existence.
She won't even go inside the market. She won't even walk in.
Why?
I don't know. She's of English heritage. Maybe she's got something against the Indian people. I don't know. We'll have to get her on in one of these episodes of Tiny's Chair.
Interrogate. Be called an interrogation.
We can have special interrogation episodes, yeah.
Oh my god.
We have a lot of suspects to line up and find out why in the world their lives took a turn the way they did.
Wow, that could totally be fucking
great topics.
Great, like, runoff or something of different things to do. Like have like an episode, specific episodes and seasons of just interrogating people, and like.
Well, it would just be
totally starting out with Brawny. What would your first question be for Brawny?
How'd you get so ugly, Chief?
Man, I did not think when you showed me that picture of you two in that movie video, and like he was like, that was a picture of him. I was like, who's that? Literally, I had no idea who that was.
Oh, from the 80s? From the paintball in the 80s?
It was just a younger picture of him.
The video, or just a picture?
It was just a picture. If like maybe like 30s or something, or like something like that. And I was like, who is that? And you're like, it's Brawny. He's like, no way.
Can't even tell nowadays.
He looks Native American now. It just looks so rough. It just like not the same. It just does not look
so
the same.
rough. We can't talk about him while he's not here. He needs to defend himself. On Tiny's Chair. On the next episode. No, it can't be the next episode. It might be. You never know. He is back from wherever he was at. I'm not sure where it was.
He was on Brawny vacation.
He's back from pooping in a bucket in Pop-Up's garage.
No way.
On the next episode of... I'm doing tree work and, oh my god, where do I shit? And it was my favorite pickle bucket, too. Just FYI. I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. Why not a spackle bucket? It's gotta be a pickle bucket.
Oh my god. Where did he get that idea?
We gotta call Storytime Stevie Meyer and see if he can't get us more pickle buckets from, what is that? From that Italian market.
Wait, why would he do that? Did he ask you to do that?
Did he ask what?
If he could do that?
No, his ass sabotaged him. And he couldn't make it anywhere. He was on the And the house is locked up because of the sneak that likes to steal water.
That's so weird. I don't understand that. Like,
Well,
that,
you know,
like
and it's just
For
amazing.
people to do, is just steal all the
Yeah,
people's
steal.
water.
No, it's not normal. Yeah, and you drive by the street, his garden's like totally green and lush and beautiful.
Wonder why.
And then here I come out the backyard. What's going on? Hey, what's all that? And then here he comes with his worker and a bunch of 5-gallon buckets over their arms. Hey, what about just checking the water here because yeah.
What did he say?
Just nonsense. It was absolute nonsense.
Did he seem like he was caught? Like, did he look nervous?
We were too far away. We were past the blueberry bush walking back, and they had no idea. And then we walked up on them from that point, walking in.
How did they have no idea?
And they were like, and they walked right past my truck, which is never in the driveway. They must have been stoned out of their minds. He's another one we need to get in here. Have him sit on a chair. Maybe even another chair. I don't know if it's wide enough for 3.
Be interrogated.
He'll be there on one of the next episodes of Tiny's Chair.
I don't think you two would have a relationship after that. That would just be weird.
Yeah, it might have to be
you
a.
ever do a podcast with me about how you stole water from my dead father's house. He's not gonna use it anymore, right? He don't need that water anymore.
Yeah.
So strange. So strange.
We might have to do a chair field, where we take the chairs and go afield for a roving studio somewhere. It won't be too hard with one camera, with our high-tech one camera situation.
Just he definitely did not do that when Grandpa was around.
No, are you kidding?
Grandpa was very fickle. Like, I don't see that happening.
He wouldn't. He'd be like, "Get the fuck off my lawn." Get your buckets. Wear one for a hat, and then take the rest and get him the fuck off my lawn. I don't know.
Alright, it's 10:06.
10:06. Oh man.
How long has it been?
Boy, it's been late night. All right, well, thanks for tuning in to the inaugural episode, and I guess we'll see you next time on Tiny's Chair.
Boy, are we rusty.
Did it sound that bad?
You just sound like you're like a robot or something. You just sound different.
Do I sound forced?
Yeah, that's a good word.
Because we had our conversation before I did this. I should have had that on and then our whole entire conversation. Anyway. Where'd the dog go?
It wasn't even on.